Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to my little corner where today I'm trying to make up for last week. We had an issue with our Get Ready With Me. I didn't do what I should have done and checked it before I saved it and uploaded it, and I just uploaded a 49-minute video worth of nothingness. And all of the hard work that I put into that video just went in the garbage can, but I'm trying to just let it run off my back because in the grand scheme of things, life is hard, and a video that got, discarded is not the worst thing that could happen. My New Year's resolution is worry less and enjoy life more. So, well, I guess that's two. But anyways, so yeah, I'm trying to make up for it. I'm showing you guys some products from the BoxyLuxe that I tried to show you guys last week. I'm so sorry. But stuff happens, and I know you guys are understanding and amazing. So without any further ado, if you got BoxyLuxe or BoxyCharm, grab your goodies and let's sit down and put our makeup on together. Alright guys, so to start, to prime my face, I'm going to use, moisturize I guess, the Pro Collagen Marine Cream from Elemis. This was in my Boxy Charm. I'm so sorry about last week. Honestly guys, I'm trying to do too much stuff at once and I'm messing stuff up. You know, when you get in a hurry, you just kind of jack stuff up. That's what I've been doing lately. Normally I will check out my video before I even close the editing software, and then I'll check it out again after I save it. Didn't do either one of those things, so of course we ran into some problems and I had already deleted the video files, so BoxyCharm video's gone. But I'm going to try and talk to you guys about all the products that were in there and what I did with them. You know, did I keep them? Did I use them? Did I love them? And we're going to use a couple of those products today to try and make up for it. This stuff is in the box. I flipped the freak out because it's a full size. Elemis is expensive. It's like a Japanese based brand. So to get something like that in BoxyLuxe was freaking amazing. I know one of my girls had messaged me and was like, "Where do you see your box?" Trish on Instagram. So it was just really, I don't know, that was really amazing. And the red spots on my face, I just nared my face, and there's just always certain spots wherever it's dry or if I rub too much that it will leave a red spot. By tomorrow it'll be gone. Today we'll try and conceal that as best we can. And I was thinking, since I do have that going on, that we could try this like BB cream. It's by Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh. It is an 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Protector. I'm gonna go a little bit out of order today because my husband's upstairs and he's acting like I'm gonna take forever to do this. So I kind of want to be like, oh yeah. So I may go through this kind of, oh my lord, holy Moses, kind of fast. Oh, I got way too much. Let's see, I've got makeup remover wipes down here. This is actually, it looks like foundation. And it's kind of thin, like foundation. Like, I feel like BB creams are usually a little bit thicker. Normally I would use a brush, but it's so thin, it's like running down my face. I just want to kind of get it in there, and then we'll go at it with my beauty blender once we get it kind of on my face. Here lately I like doing just BB cream, concealer, and setting powder on like light makeup days where I'm not, I don't know, I don't want it to like stay, I don't need it to like stay all day. So now I'm just gonna go at it with a beauty blender. But yeah, when I'm in a hurry, I'll go ahead and do my foundation and stuff first, because then I could just quickly throw together an eye look. It's like I'm painting a picture and I just can't stop, I swear. But if I do my foundation first, I always worry that I'm gonna get it on my foundation, and kind of tend to go a little lighter, I guess, and it takes less time. Okay, I feel like that BB cream was more of like a slightly tinted moisturizer because I don't see any coverage whatsoever. That would not work for me on the daily for like a BB cream. I guess it works the way we're going to use it today, which is underneath my foundation. I brought down the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Last week I did my Marc Jacobs. I just was like, I need to change things up a bit just to wash myself of that bad Get Ready With Me, because I spent so much time editing it. It was ready to go for you guys. It just didn't save right. If I had just kept it open, it would have been fine. And really in that box, we didn't get like a ton of makeup. We got the PYT straightener, which I gifted to someone. She's a family member, so I did try it first. And holy crap, it made me want to keep it. It straightened my hair better than any straightener I've ever used before. But it's so tiny that I thought, well, I want to gift it to this person, and once I had that in my mind, I didn't feel right about keeping it. but for being as little as it was, it did an amazing job. And then the little clutch, the Glam AF, I gifted that to someone as well with the portable charger, and I did check out the portable charger first though and made sure that it worked. I heard some people saying that it was burning up their phone, so if you're worried about that, just use it to charge other stuff, which is what my plan was. I can charge my generic batteries I have for my Canon T6i. I can charge, you know, just random stuff. Just gonna buff that in with my Y7. And then the Luxe brush set. I used a lot of my Luxe brushes when I was filming that video because I didn't want to open that brush set. I have so many like new Luxe brushes that it seemed ridiculous to open a whole new box of brushes. And yes, I'm taking them on my cruise. I got a gift card to Sephora, and I think what I'm going to do is order this really cool brush case so that basically I have a portfolio for my brushes so they can stay nice and flat. I know I said that's what I bought the Seeker for, but now I think the Seeker would be great for, like, you know, liners and stuff. I don't know, I just want to keep my brushes nice and neat. I don't want to have to worry about like them getting all jacked up inside that bag. Plus I want it. So we also got the Grand Mascara. I did use it and I wasn't crazy about it. I didn't bring it down here because I also put that in a pile to like give to somebody. It says it's plumping, and I felt like it did a better job of lengthening than plumping. I don't know, I have like my favorite mascaras, so I'm just gonna stick with those for now anyways, till somebody else talks me into it. We have our Violet Voss Pro palette down here, and I've got the Tarte Lippy that I got in here down here. The Spongella, oh my gosh, that smells so good. But my question to you guys is, how long will it last? Because I think that's a great option to like order to take on the cruise, because my biggest fear is that one of my body washes or my shampoo is gonna bust open and like ruin everything that I have inside my cute little toiletry bags. Although I do like take precautionary measures. There's a hair stuck to my face. You know, I put them all in Ziploc bags too, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. But it smelled so good that I'm like saving it, because I might need to get another and take it with me. Be nice to like buff off all that dry skin too while I'm on the cruise. I just think it's cool. Okay, so I've got my Urban Decay Naked Skin. I've got that one and my Kokie one in like my daily makeup bag. I'm trying to use these because they're a little bit lighter coverage, which will be great for today's look. But most of the time I prefer, you know, Bare Minerals concealer is really nice. Shape Tape obviously is really nice. That one's my favorite. What else? The Too Faced Better Than Sex. I honestly think that's just as good as Shape Tape. I think it's just as full coverage. I just got that on me. Okay, so spoiler alert, I got Ipsy and I added on the Coco and Eve like hair conditioning treatment for $3, like a little sample size of it. So when I took my bath this morning, because I like taking a bath if I have time, I went ahead and did that, and honestly, I was worried that it would work and I'd have to buy more. It kind of works, and I kind of want to buy more. I feel like it's one of those things that if I used it more and more, like twice a week, that my hair's gonna change. I don't think the Instagrammable videos of like people having frizzy crazy hair and then it being super straight, that's not my experience, but it does feel stronger, like there's more density to my hair, which is weird, but it doesn't feel like weighed down by any kind of product, so it's really neat. I'm really all about trying that stuff. To set my face, I kind of wanted to show you guys this issue that I've been having. The ColourPop No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder. Does anybody else have this? I literally started scraping it because it just got completely dry on the outside. I would run my brush over it and literally nothing was coming off onto my brush. Like I should be able to see a little bit of powder, and you don't. You really don't see much. So I started like giving it a little scrape, trying to get like that first dull layer off of it. It kind of helps. This is definitely not my favorite pressed powder. I prefer pressed rather than loose pigment because I think it's just easier. But yeah, I feel like I'm like, oh, give it to me. And like, I would think where I scratched and got that layer off that it would work better. But it doesn't seem to. And I'm not like crazy. It just makes me look kind of chalky, not, I don't know. It's not my favorite. So of course I'm using it like crazy to get rid of it. I don't want to be wasteful. I don't know. I still feel a little tacky, so I'm gonna grab my Ulta Beauty finishing powder. See if that doesn't set me a little bit. I also, like I said, I nared my face too, and I feel like anytime I do that, like the first couple days, my skin always feels like a little rubbery, you know what I mean? I guess because there's no hair there. So I have my Violet Voss palette that I tried to show you guys last week. She is freaking gorgeous. Like, these are definitely my colors. If you guys can't tell, I played with her all week long. I just want to put together kind of a toned down look today. I love toffee. I used that on the eye yesterday, and then I threw some of this cranberry splash on top of it just for fun, just to play around. I think today I'll stick in, I want to try hashtag and brownie points together. I haven't gotten to try those two together. And then maybe something like cool beans on the lid. And you guys should have seen it by now. I got that that Morphe set, most of which I gifted to Carly's friend. But I kept the M531. Boy, am I glad I did. I love this stinking brush. Like, it's like my Furless brush, but longer. I love it. Like, I feel like it gives me the coolest little eye looks with very little effort. I'm all about, like, I don't want to work hard, I just want to look cute. I'm going to go into brownie points, but I'm going to put it just like on the outer. See what I mean? Like, this brush is just perfect. Oops, I almost got teddy bear by accident. May have gotten a little bit of teddy bear. I want to do like half and half, like most of the lid, this matte brownie points, and then the other half the shimmer. Now I'm not gonna like completely quit my Furless brush. I'm gonna use it right now just to pull that brownie points in a little bit. Still want you to see hashtag above it. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Cool Beans. Honestly, it's so hard to do it when you have nails like I do, but it's worth it. Even if you gotta go in and like clean back up because your finger just won't fit perfectly there, I think it's worth it. You just get so much more pigment on the lid. I have eyeliners, but I don't think you guys have seen me unbox them yet, so I'm just gonna use one of my favorite felt tip eyeliners. It's by Note. I just love how precise this brush is. You can really go wherever you want with it. If you want a thin line, baby, you can get a thin line. And for my lower lash line, I'm gonna grab brownie points one more time with my flat little Olimar brush that we got in a BoxyCharm, and go semi-heavy on that lower lash line, about right there, and build up, going out. And then I'm gonna grab this little Maybelline Lasting Drama waterproof gel liner, get right there at the lash line. Connect it with that, and I'm gonna do my inner liner with this too. My waterline. And I'm gonna smoke all of that out with Teddy Bear. I don't like the way that looks right there. Now that I've got that maintained, I'm gonna go on to my brows and just pull out this Scone brow wand. I love these brow wands. I think they are so cool. The Anastasia one is really good. I want to get the one from Wet n Wild and see how it is. But I just think they make quick work of brows. I love this palette. I have used it all week. I'm just bummed that you guys missed all that because my initial reaction was way better than this reaction after I've used it all week. But literally all of the shadows that I've used show up for you. There's not one that you're like, what the f happened to it? There's not one shade that you're disappointed in, I promise you. I've never had a Violet Voss palette before. That was my very first one, and that BoxyLuxe was jam-packed full of value, I'm telling you. For mascara, I'm just gonna use my Thrive Cosmetics. It's their lash extension mascara, and it is awesome. Super easy, done in 2 seconds, and I don't get any transfer on my lower lash line. Okay, so this says it's a bronzer. It looks awful shimmery. I got this in a Christmas swap that they did on Suckers for Subscriptions, and I have been curious. Okay. Yeah, okay. I might have judged that one a little too harshly. It is definitely shimmery, but it also gives me a little bit of a bronze moment too. I don't know, I just prefer a matte bronzer, but this is nice for those days where I decide to turn up the glow. Definitely have those days. I definitely shouldn't be contouring out my face with a shimmery bronzer. But we're doing it, so. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bigger, fluffier brush, my Aesthetica P12. See if that evenly distributes things a little bit better. I'm gonna try using this on the nose too, like I don't even care. Today is, like I said, just run around town day, so I'll try it. At least I'll know where I can use it and where I can't. I don't know, it doesn't look horrible, does it? I hope not. I don't know. In the mirror it looks okay. We'll see. And that was by Cargo. That was their water resistant bronzer. It doesn't have a shade name. Okay, so the blushes and highlight that came in the BoxyLuxe, it's upstairs, and quite honestly, not my favorite. So I'm just gonna try some stuff that I've had down here because I want it. So I have this Tarte blush. I don't have this shade. This is Quirky. Let's check this out. Ooh, yeah. So this crown brush is my favorite blush brush. I want to set my mirror up properly. I feel like no product's gonna sit on my face perfectly today because I did just nair. So just keep that in mind if you guys think it looks a little patchy today, because I kind of think it does. It's because I just naired. And then for highlighter, we've had this baby for a while. I think we got this in a Yes Oh Yes. It is the Mirabella Glow. It is so freaking beautiful. This is in the shade Swirling Pearl. Yeah, I love my Yes Oh Yes. It's a great subscription to have. What I'm sticking around and dying to see is once you get to a year worth of having their subscription, they send you a box of like over $200 worth of products, I think it is, for completely free. If I can figure out, I don't know why I can't remember it. I cannot wait to see what that is and what they send out. I haven't seen anybody get it yet. If you guys have, let me know. Okay, here we go. Let's test it. Here first. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's got like a really pretty little pink tone to it, which I'm not usually a big fan of with highlighters, but I think that's pretty because you can see like the gold gown sticking out. It is so pretty. Wow, that is a BAM highlighter for sure. Wow, we're gonna be super shiny today, ladies. I mean, like, this will be really easy to go overboard with. I remember what I did for my lips last week when it for the video that got deleted, I used the Aesthetica kit, which I don't have down here with me either. I'll have to get and we'll use it maybe next week. It turned out pretty good. I actually might practice it this week because I've got a little extra time at home where I can sit in front of a camera. I might actually practice it and like try and get good at it and then come back to you guys since I've already used it, you know. I'm just gonna try and blend out the bling just a little bit. I went a little crazy. I was having fun. It's pretty. I can't help myself. Okay, so I have my Tarteist lip paint. I got mine in the shade Insta Famous, which I think is perfect for me. It does have like a little bit of a purple shift. Just put it on my foundation lip so you guys can see it. Yeah, it's got like a little bit of a purple shift, but it looks really, really pretty over a lippy. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like without a lippy underneath it, and now I'll wipe it off and we'll put on a lippy. Okay, now that I've got that back off, one of the giveaways that I've won on Instagram lately came with a lot of stuff from Sephora collection. This is their cream lip stain, which I've heard is amazing. I feel like I've tried it, but I'm not like positive. Oh, what shade is this? Does it not have the shade on it anywhere? Number 23. It feels very much like the NYX Lip Lingerie, the Stila. That is pigmented too though. But that is super pigmented, and the reason why I've heard a lot of people really like these because they don't dry out your lips, so that'll be interesting. Now, I can never leave my lip matte like this. I always end up putting lip gloss on it over it anyways, and we really want to see what this looks like over it. And this stuff smells like brownies, I swear. Like, I was trying to figure out what it smelled like during the last Get Ready With Me. It is brownies. Alrighty, my love, so that is it. That's today's look. What do you guys think? I'm honestly so sorry about last week's Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna make sure that I take more time, not only for my family, but when I'm putting a video up to you guys, that I'm making sure it's not, you know, that it doesn't have issues. I'm gonna take my time from here on out. If I don't have time to properly look at a video, then we'll just have to hold off a day. But yeah, I really appreciate your all's patience with me and with you guys being so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing before you head out. And normally I would say hello to my new subscribers, but I have filmed a lot of videos, so I got no newbies to say hi to. So I just want to say thank you guys to each and every one of you, especially those of you who sit through this Get Ready With Me. I'm definitely not a makeup artist, but I appreciate the company. All right, my loves, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.